بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين.
نحن قد عدنا إليكم اشتقنا، نحن قد عدنا إليكم اشتقنا، تقبلوا منا أزكى تهانينا، تقبلوا منا.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, boys. What we're saying? Hope we're doing well. Yeah, bit of a different video today. Got my editing skills out for that intro, and yeah, we made it to halfway through the series. I'm planning to do 30 episodes, and we're on episode 15. And I don't know why I decided to make it a proper short one. Actually, I'm gonna tell you why. It's literally because on the day that I was supposed to record this video, I was supposed to make it, a normal episode. I actually just ended up sleeping until the next day. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't do anything until the next day when I woke up. So I don't really have much footage to work with. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the little, edit at the beginning of the video. So yeah, let's talk about the upload schedule and what my goals are for the upload schedule. So what I want to do is basically try to upload every 2 days, and I've been lacking recently because I think the last episode before this came out after 3 days rather than 2 days, and obviously that's off the upload schedule that I made for myself. So yeah, sorry about that. But the thing is, I wanna get really consistent with this now, like proper consistent with it. Obviously, I'm starting to see some sort of traction now after how long, like a year and a half, something like that. But alhamdulillah, I'm very, very grateful for it. And to everyone who's commented, everyone who's watching my videos, thank you very much. Appreciate you. You might have noticed in the the last couple of episodes I've been talking about the work or the job that I had. I no longer have this job, so you won't be hearing me talking about that anymore unless I get another job, which inshallah I do. The reason why I quit the job basically is because the guy didn't really pay me to do the job, which is like most of the reason why you go to a job. But yeah, alhamdulillah, we're not in that trap anymore. I'm actually looking for like a proper job now, like a proper money straight to the account type of job. So yeah, inshallah I find one. The main topic that I wanted to basically talk about since the start was I've kind of summated or summarized my thought kind of thought, not a pattern, but a thought, string of thoughts into just one word, which is like resetting. And by resetting, I mean let's just give an example from my own life. So recently, I haven't really been on it, like I guess on the the strict type of style that I usually am in terms of diet, in terms of prayer, in terms of everything in that sort of kind of stuff or that kind of range. But yeah, I haven't really been on it, and the thing I do when I kind of have slumps or periods where not really functioning as highly as I usually would do is that I reset. And by that I mean I kind of take a mental breather and just go back to the basics, go back to praying my 5 prayers, Fard, getting some Quran in, something like that, and kind of reaffirming my intentions with everything in my whole life. My intentions with starting this channel. Actually, I'm going to talk about that in a bit as well. But yeah, don't be afraid to just reset sometimes. Reset your mindset basically. don't be afraid to take a step back from everything and focus on what's really important. Because but I've talked about this before, but we're living at the age of distraction, and some things that we find important might not actually be that important. Sometimes you gotta forget about what you've done in the past and just move forward with your life. Because I always tell people around me that if you focus on something from the past, you're always going to be stuck in the past, always thinking about, or I don't know, or I shouldn't have done this, or why did this happen, how could I have done this better, or something like that. It is beneficial to learn from your mistakes, but don't dwell on them too much. Learn from them and move on quickly. All right, let's talk about a bit about reaffirming my intentions for the channel. I'm not gonna lie to you, this, as I've said before, this channel really didn't start out about Islam, like, at all. But as I've progressed as a person, so has the channel. So I'd say my intentions now, or what I wish my intentions would be, and I aspire to make these my main intentions for the channel, or basically just I want to please Allah in any way that I can. And sometimes obviously we're all sinners, basically. We all fall into the traps of shaitan sometimes, but that's the ultimate logical, straightforward reason that I want to keep making these videos. Obviously, as a person living in the age of social media, I'm going to be attracted to views and subscribers and this red color over here with this heart or this comment sign or something like that. Well, that's just me as a human. You know what I mean? It's just I'm not gonna 100% be on it all the time, because that would make me perfect, and nobody's perfect. What I can do of good is from Allah, and anything else, may Allah forgive me for it. And inshallah, my intentions just get purer and my improvement never stops. But obviously, knowing life, there's going to be inevitably roadblocks ahead of me, and there's going to be a lot of them, and in your life as well. The thing is, that's just life. Life is hardship, life is struggle. But don't make it worse for yourself by having a weak mindset about it. And like I said before, reset as many times as it takes. Missing overeating here and there won't impact your diet for the long term. As long as you reset, you get back on it, you're on more days than you're off, then inshallah you'll be all right. Because the thing is, especially as men, we like to display this unyielding, unbreakable kind of persona that we have. This always hardworking, just the guy that's always on it kind of persona. But the thing is, I mean, at least with me, I'm not always like that. Sometimes I miss cold showers when I'm supposed to take cold showers. Sometimes I don't read Quran when I want to read it, when I need to read Quran. Or sometimes I don't even make videos when I need to make videos. So, that's just me. But another reason why I made this channel is so people can learn from me, learn from my mistakes, learn from my shortcomings, and overcome their own in any way that they can. Inshallah, I don't want to say inspire people, because that's just putting me on a pedestal at that point and just saying, oh yeah, I'm this inspirational figure. But just use me as kind of like a way of having a different perspective on your life, I guess. All right, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. The video is a bit longer than I expected it to be, but we move. Let's end off with the same dua we make on every single video. May Allah harden our minds and soften our hearts as we need to go to sleep.
سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لم لم تقولون ما لا تفعلون كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون إن الله يحب الذين يقاتلون في سبيله صفا كأنهم بنيان مرصوص وإذ قال موسى لقومه يا قوم لم تؤذونني وقد تعلمون أني رسول الله إليكم فلما زاغوا أزاغ الله قلوبهم والله لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين